Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I like to post about books and music, mostly Taylor Swift. Today I'm going to be reacting to Fall Out Boy's newest album. This band is everything to me. They were my first concert. This is the t-shirt I got when I saw them live. This was back in 2015. I will insert pictures of me at said concert. I and one other little girl were the only people who painted our faces like the American Beauty, American Psycho cover. I'm kind of dead after just doing my Lana reaction yesterday, but Lana and Fall Out Boy had the same release day. These things happen. I know there's not a ton of overlap between like Fall Out Boy and Taylor Swift fans, but I will never forget the 2013 Victoria's Secret fashion show. Okay, I'm still holding out hope for some kind of collaboration between the two. I just want to cry so hard at not being able to see them live because they're not coming to Oklahoma this tour, and I'm already traveling to see Taylor, so hopefully another time. But I'm just very glad I got to see them at all, and I'm so excited for this album. I'm obsessed with the lead single, Love from the Other Side. I also listened to Heartbreak Feels So Good a few times. It didn't catch me as much as Love from the Other Side, but I'm just hoping there are more tracks on this record that are kind of that orchestral type of rock. My mom said it reminds her of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, just stuff with a lot of violins and dramatics and incredible production, along with the guitar and the drums and the more rockier side of things, with that dynamic contrast where there's like really, really loud parts and then really, really quiet parts. That's just everything to me. It's so Fall Out Boy. And yeah, this is only a 13 song track list, so it's very concise. None of them are really that long. There's one that's only a minute. There's two that are only 1 minute, actually. I am very pumped. Disclaimer, I will be listening to these through my headphones so that I do not get blocked for copyright. And if you would like to skip around, there are timestamps down below. So I have listened to this many, many times, but I'm going to listen to it again, kind of share my thoughts as I listen. I would like to get a full picture of the album so I know what the whole thing's supposed to sound like in order. The radio edit is so stupid. Taking out that amazing violin part is just an insane thing in my opinion. I would kill to see this live. I might end up crying during this reaction. I just want to see them again. Oh, the piano. Tickets in Bonner Springs are literally like 70 bucks. It's taking everything in me. I put them in my cart 3 times. Oh, the guitars when they come in. The energy. I want those tickets. I want those tickets so bad. I'm so sad. It's so good. The bass line. This is like crack. I'd never go. I just want to be invited. No, I would go. I would go see Fall Out Boy again. This chorus is just stunning. Don't look back. It's so like groovy. I just want to dance to it, but I want to cry. That tense piano when it's the instrumental and everything's quiet and then it kicks back in. God, just the lead single itself is making me want to put them back in my cart. I hate driving. I'm so sad. We were a hammer to the statue of David. Okay, I never really paid attention to the lyrics too much because I was just jamming so hard. It seems like a letter to his past self. Like he's giving himself advice. He's sending his love to his past self from the other side of the apocalypse, like the other side of this huge problem that seemed impossible to conquer at the time. Every lover's got a little dagger in their hand. He's warning his past self that he's going to be betrayed and there's nothing he can do about it because like everyone has the capability, because like everyone has the ability to hurt you. Oh, that bridge with the violins. I can't believe this is real. And in the last chorus, it just stops and then just slams back in. Ah, shit, I need to see it live. Oh my god, I'm like tormented right now. I have Ticketmaster open in another tab. Ooh. Halfway through the last chorus, when the drums like go into double time, I was kind of hoping they would have like an orchestra in the pit or something. I think they're playing a recording of the violin for the live performances, which is a little upsetting, but still, the energy of it live. That is such a great single. One of their greatest singles. I don't even know what more to say. There's like no critiques I have. It's just mind-blowing. I don't know what to do. I need to find someone to go with. My mom went with me last time. I was 15 at the time. She enjoyed it, but it was like kind of loud for her. She also was irritated because she didn't really like Wiz Khalifa. I didn't really either. I was there for Fall Out Boy. But this time it's like all Fall Out Boy and some openers, I believe. But I know she doesn't want to drive. I don't want to drive either. I don't know what to do. I need to like make some friends in the area fast. Yeah, it's definitely a more like electronic Fall Out Boy, kind of like from their more recent albums. Still good though. No, the chorus does feel like classic Fall Out Boy. It's just kind of the beginning that seems a little electronic-y. Oh my gosh, I feel like a teenager. We said we'd never grow up. It's open season on Blue Moods. Light from a screen of messages unsent. Oh my god, I feel like I'm 15 again. Under every of their YouTube videos, there's a thing to buy tickets at the nearest venue to you. It's tormenting me. I want to see this live so bad. I'm so sad. When he holds out that long sustained good towards the end and everything just stops and then the drums come back in, the arrangements of everything just never miss with Fall Out Boy. I don't know, I'm just like jamming. I'm just so obsessed with everything. Okay, now we're getting into songs that I've never heard before. I think this came out like earlier this week. I just haven't listened to it yet. Oh my god, but it's gonna be good. Why does Patrick look like that? If you know, you know. Why does he look like that? What is that? It kind of works for him though. It's just a surprise. Is that Pete Wentz photoshopped onto the Statue of Liberty? Okay, starts off with a bass line, like a real rock one. Oh my god. Now they've got a kick drum. Patrick's voice. Okay, now we've got a hi-hat. I'm just a cherub writing commas through the night sky. I love the space themes. This one bops. Oh my god, the clapping at the end of the pre-chorus. I want to go so bad. Shit. Part-time soulmate, full-time problem. People are calling this genre soul punk. I don't think I've ever really heard that before, but that's interesting. I mean, I loved their kind of gospel-y influenced stuff on Mania, Church, and I think there was another one. The guitar part is like so amazing. Call you up and demand, you have no fun without me. That's just like that one. Can we have like at least one bad song on this to make me feel like, okay, maybe I shouldn't go see them? Oh, this one's like fun. I mean, they're all fun, but it's like kind of peppy. I make no plans and none can be broken. So many themes like that. Do you laugh about me whenever I leave or do I just need more therapy? When you think people are talking about you and they're really not. Love is in the air, I just gotta figure out a window to break out. It's kind of got a nostalgia to it though. It's not all peppy happy. It reminds me kind of like Missing You. Again, I love this little formula they follow where the last chorus they do like this little a cappella bit where Patrick is just singing with no instruments and then suddenly they like jump back in. I love the angst. Ooh, a really cool drum outro. He's kind of like suffocated by this love. Love is in the air and he like wants to escape it. And just insecurities, thinking people are laughing about him when maybe they're not even thinking about him at all in that moment. God, this looks like some Children of the Corn shit. Oh, this is dramatic. What is this? A screw top bottle of wine. Your roommate's cheap ass screw top rosé. It's fate. They need to collaborate. I hope this chorus just like slaps. His voice sounds really good. Star-crossed lovers. Why is it like 80s sounding? It's giving Phil Collins. The drums are so dramatic. Oh my god, the guitars just showed up. Oh my god. I was thinking this might be my least favorite one, but now I don't know. Those guitars. I don't think so anymore. Oh, the bridge. I'm so sad. I need to get tickets. I have goosebumps. The guitar sounds so good. Is there a bus to Kansas? I love the outro and intro. 6 a.m. Mulholland Drive, Moonlight Sonata, and I. An intellectual. Okay. Yeah, it didn't start off too strong for me. It was like very weird Phil Collins energy, which was really different from anything else that I've heard so far. But then it went so rock. I was very caught off guard in the best way. How am I gonna get myself to that show? Anyone have any ideas? Oh my god, this is so... The intro, the tambourine. Ooh, it's chanty. Wait, hold on. This is a sample, isn't it? Right? Very similar. Yes, it is. It is a sample. No, I love it. Oh my god, I love it. It's like a rock version of the Little Bitty Pretty one. Okay, the chorus makes it change a little, but I love when they sample something but it's totally not their genre. I want to be at a show and I want to chant this. Oh, the tambourine. I can't. The drums. It's so rock and rolly. They have like gut openers that make sense too. Like honestly, there was not a lot of overlap between Wiz Khalifa's audience and Fall Out Boy's because people showed up for Wiz and then left when Fall Out Boy came on. Like it was like a very distinct split where there were all these like teenage girls there for Fall Out Boy and they would either show up late after Wiz was done or like me just sit there while Wiz was on because I just like wasn't interested. And then there were all these like college boys who only stayed for Wiz and then left after Wiz was done, and the venue was like half empty once Fall Out Boy came on. None of it made any sense, but they've got like Bring Me the Horizon, Royal and the Serpent, like stuff that makes sense. There's a couple other bands they have opening at other dates that I just haven't heard before, but I have a feeling it's like rockish genre music, which makes sense. Where are they going to fucking Arkansas, but not Oklahoma? I feel like I'd be thriving if I lived in Chicago. I just feel like the kind of stuff I want to see is always in Chicago. Okay, well, that was a win as well. I literally looked at tickets like again as I heard this one. So it's a win in my book. Sounds like a little fairy tale or like a fable. Oh, this is like an interlude. Okay, so this was a monologue from some movie. The entire production that it's set to is stunning. Like, it's this orchestral thing, and it reminds me of a little bit that we saw in Love from the Other Side, and the monologue is like sad and like about the meaning of life, essentially, and it feels like the intro of a song. There's nothing after this. Like, I want more orchestral rock from this band. That's really cool, but it's like, I'm not gonna listen to this again because it's not really a song. It's just like a monologue set to this amazing orchestra piece. Like, just do the freaking orchestra piece and like say it with your gut and people will love it. I don't know. Is he like hesitant? The violins. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, he has like brass instruments. This is what I'm talking about. Yes. It's like film score. And then comes the rock. Yes, this is amazing. Oh my god. This is what I wanted. The flute. What is this? Brilliance. You're kidding. I can't cope. The harmonies when he says drop a bomb and all the things we dreamed about. The bells in the chorus. The brass and the strings and the woodwinds. I just want to see them so bad. This is, I don't even know what to say. God, the dramatics. Wow, that bridge. At the end of the bridge, there's like a little snippet of a guitar solo, and wow. More guitar solos, more orchestral pieces. Just go full, like, Trans-Siberian Orchestra. This is like giving me a stomachache. It's making me feel so many things. Oh, the violins at the end. That's crazy. It sounds like a film score. Oh my god, the drums. I can't believe that's real. Oh my god. I feel like I'm going to wake up and this isn't going to be reality. Like, the song isn't going to exist. Yeah, I'm like thoroughly impressed by this. A lot of people are loving the orchestral. Someone said this is my second favorite on the album after Love from the Other Side. I think Love from the Other Side is still a little bit better, but this is still really good. Does anybody know what this genre is called? I want more of this, like from other bands, I guess, if Fall Out Boy's not gonna commit 100%. Somebody said it sounds like a Muse song. I want orchestral rock, but like not instrumental. Is this gonna be some kind of pandemic song? Wow, the drums. It's like swinging. Oh, the clap in the pre-chorus. The last pre-chorus is super churchy. I love this. The chorus is so simple, but it is really effective. Ooh, that outro. Just keep slamming on that guitar. Wow. Oh, there's some weird thing at the end where it's like hip-hoppy. I bet that's the intro of the next song. Okay. So the chorus is just, I've got all this love I've got to keep to myself, all this effort to make it look effortless. So like after breaking up with somebody and you still love them and you're having to bottle up how you actually feel now. And then the pre-chorus really helps paint that picture. I carved out a place in this world for two, but it's empty without you. But it's just the arrangements. I don't know. Very angsty lyrics, and these are probably some of the more simple ones, other than the part where they literally mention Mike Tyson and Van Gogh in the same sentence, which is a very interesting way to do things. I like it. But yeah, for me, it's just the vibe and the drums, just really fun to like dance to. Is this like Sexy Baby from Anti-Hero? Baby Annihilation? It's Pete Wentz. I knew it. Again, it sounds really cool, but it feels like the intro of a song. I'm kind of throttled by it. I'm just melted wax on a birthday cake. Another year fades away. Oh my god. The passage of time. The other one was like the meaning of life. That's funny to say, to talk about self-sabotaging and then say, you know what they say, if you want a job done right, you gotta do it yourself. You have to sabotage yourself. I like that they're putting their like poems on this though. I do wish it was part of a song though. I just feel like that would be such a cool intro to something and like elaborate on that idea. What the fuck? Wait, Lana Del Rey. I reacted to her album yesterday and she had a song called Kintsugi. And they both came out on the same day? That's weird. This feels alien. As far as humans go, I'm a hard pill to swallow. It is kind of alien-y. The pre-chorus feels a lot like Heartbreak, feels so good. So the poem before this, I think is kind of a precursor to this one. Past my old street, the house I grew up in. It breaks your heart before the Ramones are dead. The passage of time. Passage of time. It's good. I feel like what would take it to the next level would be some strings, some brass, some woodwinds. No, you know, it like bops and it's like rocky, but like, come on, Patrick, I know you have it in you. Oh, he does like a wordplay thing. 10 years in a bit of chemical haze, and then he changes it to 10 years in a bitter chemical haze. I love when they do that thing with the drums where it's like, it gets really fast and like accelerates and like crescendos before the last chorus, where they're like gearing up for like this epic. I just love dynamic contrast. Oh, the drums. This is like disco influenced. It's got these violins that are like, what does it remind me of? September by Earth, Wind and Fire. Does it sample that? Oh my god. 2019, that's the way the world it used to be. We're out here and we're ready to live stream the apocalypse. The instrumentation in the pre-chorus is a lot like September. People are calling this one soul punk again. Ooh, the breakdown. Yes. Violins. That's what I'm talking about. The guitar solo. I wanna go to this tour. When I said leave me alone, this isn't quite what I meant. Be careful what you wish for, Pete. Oh my god, it seems the vulture is getting too full to fly. Pete, are you okay? Like, cause they eat corpses? This is the last one. It's the title track. I have a feeling it's going to be iconic. These have all been iconic so far though. Yep, violin. Dramatic period piece violins. Maybe they really were just like blasting Moonlight Sonata, because this stuff is like classical influenced. Oh, the piano, the dramatics. I hear the Moonlight Sonata inspiration. Ooh, when he said burnin' and it was like brass. I love how dramatic it is. I think the chorus could hit a little harder. I was expecting something more oomph. The second chorus is a little more oomphed. Oh my god, he reuses the love from the other side lyrics. I'm not okay. Oh, the drum roll. Oh my god, there's like a chanting choir at the end. The fade out. I really love the melody, especially as a title track, like knowing what those words are supposed to sound like now. I don't want it to be over. Well, I can just listen to it all over again. I need to figure out a way to get tickets, man. I don't know if I can live with myself. I'm gonna have to work that out. I usually do a kind of conclusion at the end of these reactions where I tell you my favorite songs. I really like Love from the Other Side. I really liked I Am My Own Muse, I think it was, with all the orchestral stuff going on. I feel like I have whiplash. It was all really good. I don't remember there even being a skip. I just wish there was more. Like, are there gonna be bonus tracks later on? I don't know. I really enjoyed that. I love like everything they do though. I originally found them when I was like 14. Yeah, when Save Rock and Roll came out, and I was like, what is this sweet music? And then I kind of revisited some of their older stuff, but mostly I was obsessed with Save Rock and Roll. And then when American Beauty, American Psycho came out, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then Mania, I did still quite like Mania. I'd kind of outgrown the angstiness because I just wasn't in high school anymore, but I still loved it, man. I remember the last of the real ones dropped, and I was like, what a fucking lead single. They really know their lead singles, honestly, because they did it again this time around. What a lead single with Love from the Other Side. I hope they continue to put out albums. I will always be listening to them. I would love to hear what your favorite songs are down in the comments, what you liked about this album, what you didn't like about this album. I don't really get offended at other people's opinions because I can still listen to whatever I want to listen to. I just find it interesting to read other people's perspectives, so feel free to share anything you want. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is right here, and if you want to follow me on my TikTok, that is right here. I will see you all very soon for another video, and maybe at the Bonner Springs Fall Out Boy concert. Manifesting. And I hope you have an amazing day. Bye guys. I know that we would run away to an island.